Righty, and hello everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of HPCritical Plus. I'm your host Brandon, and I am joined once again by my wonderful friend Toby.
Hi guys.
You can see him this time. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I can. I decided to come on camera.
we love to see it. Toby, this is going to be a very special stream for two reasons. One, because you're here, and it's always a pleasure, and I can see your wonderful face this time, so that makes it even better. And the second
Too
reason why this
kind.
and the second reason this is a special stream is because of the games we're going to be playing today. I'm actually very excited about this. We're finally, we've started the Super Nintendo season for about 2 weeks now, but we're finally playing something that isn't Mario. Not that I dislike Mario. Who does? You can't play in the Super Nintendo games and dislike Mario, but I am glad we're taking just a smidge break from him. We're playing two very special games. The first is a lot of people aren't quite aware of it, but it's actually a very important game series to Nintendo's history, which I'll go over in a second. But that game is Pilotwings. If I can, oh, there it is up there. Very nondescript box art, but there it is. And the second game that we're going to be checking out is I would say also pretty, maybe not quite as important, but it's important to us because last season you and I did play the original Twinbee, which was originally a Famicom exclusive. We were playing the sequel, which is on Super Nintendo, Pop'n Twinbee. I see it's a PAL version, so this did come out in the PAL region. I see, just not in America, it seems.
Mm.
Interesting. But yeah, we'll be going over both games as the episode goes on. As usual, we'll be playing it, giving our thoughts afterwards. But let's talk a little bit about Pilotwings for a second. So Pilotwings, like I said, it is an important series to Nintendo's history, but historically, it has always only really released with the launch of a new console. There are three games in the series. This is the very first one for the Super Nintendo, and it was very much released to show off what the Super Nintendo was capable of. It launched alongside the Super Nintendo, so alongside Super Mario World, which we've played already on the show, as well as F-Zero, which I'll be playing next week with our writer Dylan. But yes, Pilotwings was instrumental in showing off, the Mode 7, flying through the air, landings, and all that wonderful stuff. I've seen gameplay of this many times, but I've never actually played it myself, so I'm very excited to be checking it out. The second one releases on the N64 as Pilotwings 64. Don't think that one got much fanfare. If anyone wanted to check out what the N64 is capable of, they would usually just go to Super Mario 64. So I don't know many people that talk about Pilotwings 64. But the one I'm most familiar with, the one I've actually played, is this gem right over here, Pilotwings Resorts for the 3DS. I actually picked that out of my drawer. Now, the 3DS really didn't have much in its first year, but I played so much of this on the first year. I even still have my old 3DS with the system as well. Like, obviously, I haven't used it in ages because, of course, I have the new 3DS XL with the Majora's Mask theme, but I still have it because I don't throw away anything, basically, when it comes to Nintendo
No,
products. Yeah,
that's good. It's sacrilege to throw away. I'm the same. I don't chuck away anything. I've
right.
got a hoard of stuff.
It's good memories to pick them up and see those old things, but yeah,
It is, and it all still works as well. So no point throwing it away.
Oh yeah, of course. This is my 3DS. If I turned it on, it doesn't have any of my files, of course, because I've transferred it all. But if I were to turn it in right
Mm.
now, it still works. It's full on battery, so it'd be perfectly fine. But Pilotwings Resort was important because that was showing off what the 3DS was capable of. The whole 3D graphics, and it helped a lot as well. That the fact that on you could see the 3D, which looked gorgeous on that game, by the way. And in a world where Nintendo Switch exists, we've kind of gotten used to the fact that you can play console games on handheld now. But when that game first came out, it was beautiful looking at these games, the graphics that were like Wii quality, I guess you would say, on your handheld, and it just
Mm.
looks absolutely gorgeous. And you're on Woohoo Island from the Wii Sports Resort series, and there was also a Pilotwings stage in Smash Brothers, in case people didn't know. It goes
Mm.
between the Pilotwings, the original Super Nintendo Island, and then you also fly through Woohoo Island as well from Pilotwings Resort. Ah, my
Yeah,
cousin's
that was
here. My cousin Jeremiah
that
is
was.
here. I'm sorry.
Ah,
He's saying it's
sure.
sad that 3DS was discontinued. It is quite sad, but I do understand why that was because, even as soon as the Switch came out, it was a runaway success, more than anyone could have ever expected. Anytime anything
Mm.
new was announced for 3DS, people would just go, "Why is this on Switch?" And sure enough, they just said, "All right, fine, we hear you. 3DS is gone." It's a shame. I'm sorry, Toby. What were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say I missed out on Pilotwings Resort actually on the 3DS. I
Oh,
remember seeing it various times, but for whatever reason, I always took a miss. But from your description, I might pick up a cheap copy somewhere. I'm sure I can find it online or something.
Yeah, it's not a very long game by any means. You could probably get through most of it in probably an afternoon if you really wanted to. Like it's mostly just like little challenges. I've completed most of the challenges, but the last few ones are quite difficult to say the least. But yeah, that's Pilotwings. We're gonna go ahead and give it a look. Like I said, Super Nintendo game. Let's read a little description about it. So let me just switch this over to this camera here. And 1 second, let me just shut this off for a quick second. Okay, so to read it out, join the flight club to take to the skies and experience a variety of aerial activities. Take off and pilot a biplane through rings along a predetermined flight path, or drift serenely in a hang glider, catching thermal currents to gain altitude. In either case, just be sure to stick the landing, strap on the rocket belt to blast your way through an obstacle course. If that's not enough, reach maximum velocity as you tackle a skydiving lesson at 3,800 feet. Complete specific objectives within a set time limit to score points and obtain certification 8 different lessons. Your goals will become more challenging, and weather conditions will make controlling your vehicle more difficult as you progress. If you succeed, you'll be rewarded with the opportunity to pilot an attack helicopter on a daring rescue mission. A helicopter? Wow, Pilotwings Resort didn't have that. Okay, interesting. Well then,
Step up, Pilotwings
Resort. Indeed. Well, let's get right on to it. Now, it is a one-player game, but, we're on the Super Nintendo. That's not an issue. We'll just pass it to each other as need be. Let's get to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. It looks like. And there goes my headphones.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
Okay.
Done the inevitable and knocked myself.
What an interesting logo. Okay, let's hit the start. Oh, gotta hit the plus button there. Join the Flight Club now. Do you ever dream of flying? The Flight Club offers a variety of aerial sports to thrill and challenge you. Dare to take the first steps and earn your license. Hi, I am
the
Tony.
Little animation.
And I'll be your instructor for Area 1. Our lessons will cover a few basics, landing an airplane, and skydiving for accuracy. My goodness. You could tell this is an early Super Nintendo game, however, because the character on the bottom right very much looks like an NES, little sprite there. Oh, maybe you guys can't see, actually. This is what the guy looks like. Oh, I might actually have to make it just a fair bit smaller, actually, just so people can see what's going on.
Apologies for my...
No, you're absolutely fine. I think I might actually put this in the top right here, just so it's a little more visible. There we go. Lesson 1. Complete 2 objectives. Score 120 more to pass. Okay, well let's get to it then. Light plane. Oh, we can choose the light plane or skydive. Ooh. Toby, what would you rather do? Skydive or do light planes?
Skydive? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, skydive.
Okay, if you'd rather skydive, then I will do light plane, and then I'll have you do skydiving when it comes to your turn.
We'll see. I could be awful.
Follow the green glide path, then land on the runway. Okay, maneuvers A button and scoring is B button. Ah, okay, I see. So nose up. Ah, so it's similar to Star Fox controls then, as well as you control the plane. That's good, because that's what I'm more used to whenever I'm playing a flight game of any kind. Speed up and speed down. Oh, interesting. And scoring. Who needs that? I'm just going to make sure I don't fail. That's all that matters to me.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this beautiful graphics.
Ooh, this really does feel like the weight of a plane. Oh, this, I must say, for a Super Nintendo game, this really is technically impressive. So I can move a little bit left. It's not. It doesn't quite turn on a dime the same way a Star Fox game would. Okay, let's slow down a little. Oh! Okay,
Oh no!
Okay. Oh!
Complete crash. Love it.
I tried to slow down. You failed. It was pretty tough, wasn't it? Yes, sir. It was kind of tough.
He looks very angry, those frowny eyebrows.
Oh, certification may not be easy.
Do it again, do it again.
Okay, I will give one.
Go on, give it another go.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Yes. Let me do like play one more time, and then I'll give you, and then I will give you, and then I will give you your skydiving.
I don't know if it meant you're supposed to. Does it mean you just have to follow in line, like above the line, or are you supposed to be the same level as those green markers?
Question.
That's what I wasn't sure about. Although then you get that weird. I'm not sure now.
No, I think you're right. Actually, I'm following the line now. Oh. All right, I've slowed down quite a fair bit. Oh, rough landing.
Well, I mean, you didn't explode.
Landing failure still. At least I'm not dead though.
Just a bit of a crinkled wing.
Oh, he's angry at me again.
What the hell's beam? I'm guessing they're the green dots that you flew through.
Right.
Just a 2 out of 10.
Well, I believe it is your turn.
Well, then I'll have a go.
All right.
I'll skydive. Oh, that one.
Let's see how this goes. Maneuver through the 3 rings. Land inside. Oh, this seems a bit easier, but we'll see.
It does.
You have your maneuvers button there, so let's see what maybe that does.
A and B is maneuvers and scoring. Okay. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Oh, it's quite a high old drop.
Oh, they're ensuring that you skydive all right.
Oh my god, yeah. This is, what is it, like 10,000 feet? No.
Oh my god, they're really sending you high up. Oh, there you go.
There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, this is a weird. No, this is so strange. I don't even know how to. How do I move? I don't know how you move. I don't get it.
Oh, you're quite away from the drop zone.
I can't even like move.
Maybe
wait a minute. How do? That's what I'm trying to work out.
Push it.
I mean, I'm very not on the target at all. I might be able to float over there.
Yes, maybe so.
I mean, I missed every single ring on the way down. That was somewhat embarrassing. Oh, there's a moving target. Do I dare go for that little one? I'm gonna try it.
How well in control do you feel?
Not very. So no, I'm not doing it. God, this is hard. No.
Descent too great, but how?
What? How am I supposed to go slower? Yeah. Oh, I died. Did I die? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to slow my speed down, but...
You seem to use pretty good judgment.
Apart from missing everything. Yeah, that was really hard.
Keep it up.
I need to look at the controls again. I didn't get it. If I click retry, will he tell me the controls?
I believe so, yeah. Go ahead and give it another go then.
I'll give it a go. Wait, have I done flight? I don't know what I've done.
Oh no, you're fine. You can just choose it from there.
Right.
Okay, yes, if maneuvers with the A button.
So,
You should be able to see the controls from there.
I wonder if scoring is B and maneuvers is A. That is just...
No, it means if you press the A button now, you'll be able to see what to...
Oh, I see what you mean. That'll be why I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, let me... I can't get out.
You're locked in, it seems. Well, I suppose if you play the buttons, maybe you'll be able to figure it out.
You would think so. You would think so. I'm just gonna kind of stay... Oh, okay, I think I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm getting it.
There it is. That's one ring.
I'm getting
it.
There
it is. There you go. There you go. That's what
you just have to do a little bit of careful tilting of the little dude's body. Oh.
That should be all the rings.
My rings.
Now you just need to get in the zone.
I don't know how I'm supposed to fall any slower. There must be a... Oh.
Well, there you go.
Open it yet. Go! Oh my god, well... Oh, okay, you can sort of slow yourself down. I mean, I feel like I'm not even going down anymore.
It's quite slow, but yeah, I see it a little bit.
Come on, come on. No.
Oh. Great landing. Well done.
There we go. Yeah, that was a much better.
Oh, great.
Great.
You are almost certified.
Oh my god, was I 30 points off? Wow.
Let me go ahead and
Yeah,
give the plane one more try.
Maybe we should swap. You give skydive. Oh no, skydiving's gone red.
It seems to be, but we can switch off later. There's let me double check these controls. Okay. Very good then. Let's do this.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like in line with the green bits, but it feels like it's super hard to go down.
Oh yes, it's a heavy plane. Aha!
Oh yeah, you got one.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, this is very hard. This is. Need to slow down. Need to slow down a bit. What the?
Oh.
What? There comes a point where it doesn't let me go up, ascend any longer. Oh my goodness. Why?
I'm thinking, did you run out of fuel?
It
was pretty tough, wasn't it? That was a bit.
It is pretty tough. You are not certified. Try again.
Oh, so now
so harsh.
You just need.
So harsh. Let me let you give it a go. I can do skydiving in a bit. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll have a go. Retry. It's so weird. I keep pressing the wrong buttons to go along. Right, let me just check that again. So nose down, nose. Oh, so it's inverted. Okay. Speed up, slow down. Got ya. Oh, it's gonna take me a sec. No, don't. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, the plane feels quite heavy actually.
I mean, I'm not even going anywhere. Oh, you speed up with that one. That's one. Ah.
And mind you, this is a pretty simple, just up and down. We haven't even gone left side to side yet for this one.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the bar is on the right. Is that your elevation? Yes.
I think you'll want to slow down a
Okay.
bit. Oh, never mind. You seem to be okay.
Oh. I don't know if I can't get down. Ah! Oh.
Brake.
No. Oh. That was quite a good little landing there, wasn't it?
It was.
Apart from the shooting off into the sand.
I was about to say, but apart from the braking, you were almost like.
Yeah, that was tough. Oh, so you've got to do one each and then get between the two. You've got to get.
Right. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give the skydiving a try then.
Give it a skydive a try.
So in other words, between the two, you have to get enough points. Let me see.
Yeah.
Parachute A, left, right. I see. Lean forward.
Flare.
Lean back, flare. Interesting.
I don't know what flare was.
Forward. But it seems pretty straightforward otherwise. All right, let's give it a try.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed when it like moves. So you sort of tilt and then it moves a bit.
I see. All right.
I like this little animation of him going up.
He's going up quite high. I don't know. I think I'd be quite nervous to do this in real life.
Yeah, I'm not sure about dangling off a ladder all the way up, but yeah, you see what I mean? It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my God. What?
You have to like nudge it a little fraction, and then it will move. Yeah, like that.
Oh my God.
And then you sort of nudge it the other way. That's what I figured out. It's very odd.
Oh no. Oh, there's a specific angle to it. I see.
Certainly not easy. Oh, actually, the feet, the altitude at the top helps a little bit.
It does.
He says, not actually playing it right now.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of didn't. Oh, wait, we're alright. Wait. Oh, yeah. That wasn't bad. There you go, great landing.
Decent. Couldn't get through the rings, so I couldn't quite figure that out. But
yeah, the moving in the air was weird.
Rotate to steer until you open your parachute. Rotate to steer. Huh. I wonder if that's the trick. I want to give it one more try, actually.
Yeah. You have to not rotate as much, basically. So if you, like, do it a bit... You know, like on... it reminds me of Ring Fit, when you're doing the thing.
Yes, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking as well.
It's a bit like that, when you just... You move slightly,
Yes.
but you do it with the controller instead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not the controller, the D-pad, as it were. I think I only nudged it a couple of times to move up and down. The rate around 3,800 feet. Oh, that's the rotate function. Okay.
Wasn't quite what I was looking for there. Oh, we're quite off base.
Sure. I think there's only 3 rings, isn't there, at the top? Yeah.
Indeed, and I missed all 3.
I thought they would.
Oh, this certainly takes practice.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy in the beginning. I mean, but like how you get on that moving platform, I am very intrigued.
I would honestly love to see professionals that manage to do this, like professional Pilotwings players.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I will say that I'm gonna give it a try, actually.
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh. That was so lucky. I mean, no, it wasn't, but it was so close, is what I meant.
He always seems to be so angry at me. He's like,
no,
what are these students?
Demon eyebrows.
Never give up. Oh, I see.
Never give up.
Trust your instincts.
I feel like it's like so annoying. I want to get past like the first flight path.
I do as well.
Just
Toby,
to see what it like.
You seem to be a bit better at light plane. I will exceed this to you.
Okay, let me try the light plane. Do I do
you'll hit
continue?
continue. Yeah, and see if we can get enough points to see if we can get to at least the next stage.
Okay.
We've done like the main game rotation, I believe, is the plane and the parachute, but there's also rocket belt, which we haven't unlocked.
Well, and don't forget that helicopter.
Oh, but that's late game. I was like I read that and I wasn't expecting us to reach that in this stream.
Yeah.
We're doing our best, but this game is definitely difficult to figure it out.
Yeah, it's got a steep learning curve, especially. Oh.
Was that meant to be a pun? Because
it wasn't actually, but I'll now. Yes, I'll take that. Oh no! Oh no!
There you go!
No,
you
get down!
Brake.
Get down!
Break!
Oh, I'm braking! I don't.
Look at you!
I'm a pilot wing expert.
You did it!
I landed.
Landing okay.
Okay.
Okay landing. What?
After all that.
What? All that, and they said
okay.
And they said okay.
No, only two off.
You're only 2 off.
What was with my angle? Where did I lose those 2 points for my angle, eh?
I don't know.
That means
congratulations! You are now certified. We can move on. This document certifies that you have earned an international A-class license to fly. Your license number is your password. Oh no, is this the password system for this game?
Well, I've not heard about this password system, 985206.
Oh man, that's archaic. Still having a password and a super certificate. My name is Shirley. Oh, she seems nice. And your next lesson rocket belt. Yes. In flight, to shift an overhead view, press L or R buttons. So there we go. Taking advantage of the L or R buttons that were added to the Super Nintendo controller. Interesting. I will let you go first.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot I was in control then.
No, you're 100% fine.
Oh, 220.
3 objectives.
220.
This time we have...
Okay, I'll give you the rocket belt. I don't know if to go for the plane or the skydiving.
I wonder what the plane will have this time for the second certification round.
I'm gonna go for the skydiving.
Yes, I was gonna say you are better at skydiving than I.
I don't know. Oh, it's such a weird.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nice. I love it.
I wonder where they got the land for all these islands to have all these different courses. What I do like about the Pilotwings stage in Smash Brothers is like when you're on Woohoo Island, of course it looks modernized, but then you go into the Super Nintendo Islands, and like it's still the 16-bit grids, but in 3D form. It's quite strange actually, but they managed to make it work.
Oh no, this has all gone a bit silly. That was very, very difficult. God, when you bring the rotate into it, that's not fun. Well, just give me a second and I will try. I'm not really sure where I want to go. I'm going to do a little round robin this way.
That should
I'm
work.
going to go around here. Oh, okay.
Such lush greenery surrounds this land.
No, I feel like I'm on a golf course. Oh no, no.
Oh my goodness, Toby, what were your thoughts on Mario Golf Super Rush? No.
Yeah, I enjoyed the look of that. I'm not really generally a Mario sports fan, but I did play Strikers on the Wii, and I had no, actually that might be the only one. I think Strikers is the only one. Yeah, I've really played. I've never played a Mario Golf ever.
Ooh,
which is odd for someone like me.
You might be in for a treat then. I
this one does look
for
fun.
the GameCube, and this one looks like it's gonna be a lot better. By the way, I would like to point out that she's a lot more gingerly saying you landed just a little off target.
Yeah, she's a little bit less
aggressive than Matt. I think his name was Tony. Was it? Yes.
Was it? It might have been. Yeah. Oh God,
it
199 points.
Don't give up.
Oh, wow, way to spur us on.
Alright, let's try the rocket belt out then.
Let's see what weird controls these have got.
Indeed, let's see. Oh! Okay.
Oh, you've got a shift view.
A shift? Wow, I'll have to experiment with that. LR, shift view, fast jets, slow jets. This definitely is a lot harder to control than the 3DS one was, I'll tell you that. Like Toby, if you do end up picking Resort for your 3DS, I think you'll find it's a lot of what we're experiencing here, but a lot easier to control.
That's good. That is good. Because this would slightly put me off.
Fast jets, slow jets.
Fly through 3 ring. Oh God, okay.
Oh. Ooh. Ah, okay.
Oh. Ah! 2 points lost. How did you...
I see. Oh, this is actually not as difficult to control as the previous one.
Okay.
This is comfy. This is pretty comfy actually. This is how I remember it. I said that as soon as I immediately missed it.
I swear you went through that. That literally, like, you went through it. I was like, hello?
There we are. There we go.
So you just got to go in the rings and then land on the spot, I guess.
Oh, that's what I'm assuming, so. And I have plenty of fuel to do this as well.
Yeah, you do actually. They just give... Oh, I thought that wasn't going to...
Land now.
I know, that was very aggressive. Land now.
Oh, there's the target zone over there. I just got to...
Oh, it's like the same as my parachuting one. I demand you get right in the middle. Right, I will not take less than the middle.
Oh,
go in the middle.
Oh my goodness, Toby!
Come on.
You applied some significant pressure to me. Landing is a bit harder than, like the flying the rocket belt around. Not too bad, but this.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like sitting here leaning, like, oh, we're nearly there.
Ah! Oh. I'm trying.
So wait, you still got half a tank of fuel. We got all the time. Go.
Yeah! Oh, I did it!
Yes, you got in the middle. That was what I wanted. Oh, you did quite well.
Deduction only because I did hit that little thing. I won't judge by appearance. Okay, hold on. That's a little passive-aggressive even.
Look. Yeah.
With this score, you might not be certified. Well, that's alright.
Yeah,
we'll
I think I needed to do...
We'll carry on all the same.
I definitely needed to do better on the skydiving.
Alright, I've passed it over to you. You will be doing the plane.
Oh no. Let's see what...
Should we not pass, I will let you try out the rocket belt so you can see how it is.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh no!
Ah,
I'm
this
already
time
dead.
you have to do some left and right maneuvers now.
Oh yeah, I do. I don't like it. I don't like it already. No, I don't know if you hold A to speed up or if you just tap it. Did you
Oh, that's a
figure
good
out? I'm
question.
not really. Oh,
I
actually,
will
if I
say,
tap it, I can
despite
see that.
the difficulty of the controls, I
Where am I
do
landing?
land now.
Where am I landing? Is it this one ahead of
Either
me?
yeah, that looks fine.
Okay.
Again, it's very aggressive.
Yeah, no, no, stop it now. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
There
a
we
lovely
go. I couldn't
landing.
have said better than that. Couldn't have said, if that isn't 100 points, so
Landing okay.
okay again.
But that's
A
but
real.
you got okay last time, and it was. I'll admit
Oh,
it. Your
just
skill
off.
is improving.
It's just that skydiving that needs to. Yeah, that wasn't as bad actually. The planing.
I wonder if
Planing?
we passed.
No, we didn't. We needed 100.
Oh, did we? Oh,
Yeah, 101 we needed. Oh, sorry,
goodness.
that's me, isn't it?
She's.
Yeah, so we need. That was very close, though. It was very close. You
We were
pulled
very
it back
close.
with the.
Go ahead. Yeah, hit 2. I'll let you try Rocket
then-
Belt, and then we can go ahead and give reviews so we can move on to Pilotwings.
Yeah, let's give it. Pilotwings. We're on to Pilotwings.
I'm sorry, we're Pop'n Twinbee is what I meant to say. I apologize. All right, go
I
ahead.
completely didn't look at the remote, the control. I don't know how you do
Oh!
it. How...
I didn't realize they had you on the moving platform. By the way, that moving platform has no points. See what I
Does it
mean,
not?
right? It's a bit easier to control the Rocket Belt than the others.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely is.
I think it's just gonna be if it's anything for you, it'll probably be just the landing portion that might give you a bit of trouble. You were just outside the distance there. At least at the rate you're going, you won't suffer the penalty. Oh, I was about to say that. I speak too soon. Oh no, did he get cut off? Well, he's still in control at least. Now he'll just need to land. I'm sure he'll come back afterwards. Almost. Don't fall in the water now. He's definitely having a little bit of issue here, but he'll resolve himself, I'm sure. It is just a bit of trial and error. Not bad, not bad. Pleasant clap for that. Wow. There she goes again with the judge by appearance.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh, there you are. Wonderful.
Oh,
Did you see?
hello,
You saw?
sorry.
You're fine. You saw what I meant by the landing. It was a bit tricky, right?
Yeah, and I also thought that I didn't see her say land now, so I was like, am I landing? Am I not? That's why I was hovering
Oh.
around for ages. Because I was like, wait, is there a ring there? I don't know. It got me confused. I just knocked my Mayfall again with some...
Hold on one second. I want to
not.
see something. I do want to try that light plane out, and then we can go ahead and call the review, just so I can see how it is the left and right movement.
You do the light plane.
Well, let me slow this down a bit. Ah. Hey, what the?
You've broke. You broke. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I see.
You're up.
Ah, so you can own.
So
I see. I understand. You can own. You have to be a certain speed to like appropriately control. Oh my goodness. Never mind. I was.
Land now. Oh, I love
Okay.
the aggressive. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So
This is not my strong suit.
That was an impressive skid.
Oh, the zeros! Your wings cannot touch the ground. couldn't help herself. I was so bad. She just couldn't help herself. As nice as she is, she's just so disappointed.
Did you know your wings cannot touch the ground?
Oh, well then, that'll do. Let's go ahead and talk about this game a bit.
Well, what to say about Pilotwings?
I'll allow you to go first because I have to change the stream title real quick. Go ahead and say your thoughts first.
Yeah, that was interesting. Definitely, the handling is very dated in that sense. It was the actual gameplay, to be fair, is not what I expected. I didn't know it was a points-based system where you go up through the levels. I mean, I guess I know very little about Pilotwings before we just played it. But yeah, the handling was difficult. The skydive, like the instructions are very vague in how you handle it, which was a bit of that's the difficult bit, trying to get a knack for how you handle yourself either skydiving or with the plane. But yeah, that wasn't the worst game ever. Yeah, visually, obviously, you can tell it's an oldie. But it was, apart from the handling, I could say that I think the actual gameplay was all right, with the point system and passive aggressive Karen on the other line. She can maybe be tweaked a little bit, but apart from that, it wasn't too bad. Not too bad an experience.
I agree. So my thoughts are rather similar, to be honest. Marissa's on here. She says, "My boys." Oh, Marissa, thanks for coming.
Hi, Marissa.
Yeah, so I am in agreement with pretty much what you had said. By the way, Marissa, thank you so much for providing me the logo, which I can now place on the stream so people can see it while we discuss our thoughts. Thank you so much. But anyway,
this T-shirt is also sponsored by Marissa. Hello.
Yes, indeed. So yes, to talk about Pilotwings a bit. I agree with most of what you said. The control, the handling of the plane itself is quite dated. Like I made the comparison to Pilotwings Resort, which I wouldn't say Pilotwings Resort is an easy game, but it certainly handles a lot better than its Super Nintendo original. Like it's you do have the controls there, so it does tell you how to like fly the plane, and but like it's still. It pretty much asks you to run before you can really walk in that sense. And you'll crash a lot, I assume, to figure out how it goes. Marissa says, yes, I saw the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but as dated as it is, both visually and the way it controls, I felt every time I failed to land properly or fly properly, I felt this urge to want to get better. I felt this urge to like want to just improve. Like I think the scoring system is actually to this game's benefit because you're not going to do well on your first try. I don't think that's what it really was intending for you to. In that sense, if it's meant to like really certify you to like fly a plane, I suppose it's doing its job properly because I can't imagine flying a plane in real life is going to be that simple for anyone in the very beginning. Obviously streamlined because you don't have to deal with the instrumentation of the panels. You got a few simple buttons to like fly the plane, so I'm sure in that regard it's a lot easier.
Yeah, and don't forget that you can't let your wings touch the floor even. So if you were to do that as a real pilot, then you'd be no go.
Are very. I can't even blame the Karen as we're calling her in that sense because it was a very snide remark, but I also very much suck when it comes to landing the damn light plane. So maybe she wasn't completely off base for giving me the snide remark there. I don't think there's too much else we can really say about Pilotwings if I'm being perfectly honest. Like I said, it's a very good showcase for the Super Nintendo's graphics and gameplay. Because the fact that you could even do a game like this on a system like this is impressive in and of itself. That being said, while I think this is a very important game for the Super Nintendo history that I think you should play if you're into Nintendo history in particular, as much as I would come back to this game, because I do want to get better at this game, I don't know if it holds up that well, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because I just feel like there's better games on the Super Nintendo for your time. And again, other Pilotwings games are just so much better. Like, again, importance, it's very high up there. But as far as whether it holds up, I don't think it does. It's a very uncommon game for this show. A game that I do want to play more, but don't think it holds up. That doesn't happen. Yeah. That doesn't really happen often. Usually if a game doesn't hold up, I have no desire to play it again. This is one game I do want to play again, but no, I don't think it does hold up.
It's that dastardly point system. That is a benefit, like you said, because it does make you want. You're like, oh, I've just like 10 points off. Let me try one more time, and then 20 times later, you're still trying again.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely got that feel for it. But yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
depends what we're judging on the holding up. But yeah, I would agree with you in that sense.
I suppose it does.
It's also very like the gameplay in itself is very. Well, again, archaic a bit in that sense. It's from like an era that we just don't have that sort of game anymore. Everything's progressed so far. I couldn't even see. I don't know if I could see. I know 3DS version isn't that old, but
yeah. Oh,
it would need obviously a lot of licks of paint.
You say that, but the Pilotwings Resort came out a decade ago now.
Oh God, yeah. I guess,
which is crazy to think about. Which is crazy to think about because the 3DS feels like just yesterday. But this was a launch 3DS game, and the 3DS came out in 2011. It's 2021 now, so it's been 10 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know what I just did? I just went in my head. I went 2006 for some reason. I went 2006, and I was like, that wasn't even 10 years ago. God,
yeah. Time is a mysterious beast, and it's also a cruel beast. Oh no, Marissa said stop making us feel old. I'm sorry. I also did that. It also hurt me. Yeah, I know. When Pilotwings Resort came out, I remember playing that after my days in college. That was a minute ago. Oh. But yeah,
anytime
like you
think
said,
of 10 years old, you think it's like really long, but then you think back and you're like, oh, actually, I remember that like it was yesterday, but it was 10 years old.
Yeah, that's how it is now. Oh my goodness. It really is. But yeah, I guess final thoughts, like you said, that dastardly point system, I think both makes the game replayable, but it also makes it dastardly. Yeah, it really encourages you to keep playing. But like, yeah, I would love if they made the means to play the Pilotwings 64 game because I'm very curious to try that one out now because now I've played 2 out of the 3 Pilotwings games, and I'd like to see how the one that no one played holds up now. You've got to complete the set. I do. Like, I have to say I played the whole trilogy just to like get that understanding of Nintendo's history and showing off the games. But again, this series has always come out like right when a console launch. If a console launches and a Pilotwings game doesn't come out, it's probably not going to have one. Switch, missed its chance, I think. Maybe Nintendo's next system will feel they need a Pilotwings games to show it off in that regard. But Pilotwings games aren't, I'm sorry. Nintendo systems these days aren't really focused on like showing off graphical things. So something that Nintendo doesn't feel they probably don't feel the need to do it anymore. I think Resort came back for the 3DS because they really just wanted to show off the 3D visuals, and mission accomplished. Yeah. It's a beautiful looking game on 3DS. Yeah.
The first game I ever played. Sorry, that was lucky. I caught it. I was just going to say the first game I ever played, and I remember with the 3D visuals, was Street Fighter 4. And I remember sitting there thinking, oh my God, you can just toggle this switch and it goes 3D.
Street Fighter 4 looked incredible in 3D. It wasn't the best way to play, like if you're like playing competitive against it, because it just dropped the frame rate, but it looks so beautiful otherwise. Those launch 3DS games impressive. And 3D Land as well were great technical showcases for what 3D could do. Even Ocarina of Time 3D looked incredible as well. It did. It's a bit of a shame that later 3DS games kind of made the 3D less important, but it is what it is. It wasn't for everyone. But yeah, that's our thought on Pilotwings. Again, like I said, in terms of what you're looking for in a game, but you may still enjoy this. Like I know I kind of enjoyed it, even though I was having trouble controlling it. But I don't think it really holds up. But that's just my thoughts. But anyways, we'll be moving on to the next game in our series, which is Pop'n Twinbee. Now, this game, I love this
visual already, by the way. This box art is delicious.
Yeah, it is incredible looking. It is very incredible looking. Much like the first Twinbee, which we were praising it for how colorful it was compared to.
Was this the one that had like toilet seats and other weird objects?
Yeah, that it did. Like in the first Pilotwings games, we were up against giant forks and the like. It was quite crazy.
That was it.
I'm sure Pop'n Twinbee is going to be more of the same. So again, before going into this episode, I really did think it was just purely a Super Famicom title. But as we can see in this box art, it did come out in the PAL region as well. I guess it just missed the North American shores. But at least it's here now, and then we can try it out. From our experience in the first Twinbee game that myself and Toby played in Season 1, we experienced, the colorfulness of Twinbee, the fact that, the two players could play at the same time. You could even link up both ships together to, do double fire, which was nice. I'm hoping Pop'n Twinbee is more of that, but just, more technically improved. We shall see. I can see right off the box art here.
If they just throw forks at us again, I'll be happy.
honestly, it says hilarious, fast action, cartoon fun. Help Twinbee and Winbee. That was the name of the two-player one, Winbee, in their mission to stop the mad Professor Mardok and the evil Dungurdy army from taking control of the world. Oh my goodness, I'm ready, Toby. I want to see more of what Twinbee will give us.
I'm very excited for this one.
As am I. Let's read it. Oh, look at
the
that!
Sixth.
Look at that.
Oh my god, I did not know it's a 6th game.
6th? Oh, I have to do some research after this stream. What did we miss?
Right.
What? Okay.
How did it get 6 between that? Yeah, I'm confused. But yeah,
wasn't that a late Famicom game? And this is the 6th one. How? Okay. Yeah, I gotta look.
This is weird. We're gonna have to do some research.
I most certainly will. Anyways, the 6th game in the Twinbee series. This vertically scrolling shooter takes place in a cute Poppy setting. Oh, I do love some Poppy. This shooting game was released for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1993. Oh boy. Twinbee and Winbee hear from a girl named Madoka that her great-grandfather, Dr. Mardok, has lost his wits, so they set out to return him to his normal self. The game doesn't offer multiple lives, but the ship will not be destroyed when hit by enemies or their attacks until the life meter reaches 0. Shoot bells in the clouds to change their colors and receive various effects. But the game really pops in 2-player mode, where you'll find new twists on play, like sharing life energy and the ability to throw the other player as an attack.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. The PAL version of Pop'n Twinbee has been altered to run at the same 60 hertz as the original Japanese version. Oh wow. So this is the best. So this is the definitive version of it, because I know a lot of PAL games ran at a lower hertz speed, if I remember correctly. Let's jump into it, shall we?
Let's go. I'm actually excited. Konami.
Very colorful. Wow, that looks almost PlayStation 1 quality. Marissa says, throw my British boy. Oh, look how adorable they are.
That is already really cute.
Oh my god, they give me almost like a mechanical Kirby vibes. Like Kirby Planet Robobot, specifically.
Yeah, I was thinking that Planet Robobot, yeah.
Oh my god, this is such a colorful looking menu. I'm in love. Let me see what the options have, just to make sure. Oh, ooh.
Oh. I love that they've just, like the character names, Twinbee and Winbee. They really did not cause much thought there for the second player.
Honestly.
Let's take the T off.
Yeah, honestly. Real quick before you start, though, I just want to read this real quick. For everyone watching, we are partnered with grindingcoffee.co. If you enjoy coffee and need your fix, you can use the promo code HPCritical for 10% off your purchase to order delicious coffee, which in turn supports the Black LGBT plus coffee business. To purchase, go to grindingcoffee.co. If you like what we're doing and you want to learn more about us, you can visit our website at hpcritical.com. Oh, hold on, let me see what this says. Taking it easy while patrolling around. It's Twinbee and Winbee. Ooh, look at this guy.
Demo, like randomly. I think this is just if you leave it, isn't it?
Also, a strange message comes in. Oh my goodness, what is happening? My name is Madoka. Please rescue my grandfather from himself. My grandfather is a scientific genius. However, he hit his head on a pole. He has become a bad person and wants to rule the world. So he became a bad person by hitting his head
on a pole. Also, getting Dr. Robotnik vibes there.
Very much so. Okay, I understand. Let's go, Winbee. Sure, let's go, Twinbee. Okay, I understand. Okay,
they're little cute.
That's very
cute
adorable.
Outfits.
But let me finish what I was saying. We have many articles. So on HPCritical.com, we have many articles by an awesome team of writers, segments, podcasts, streaming, and more. You can sign up to our newsletter to always be up to date on the latest from a wonderful team. And you'll also be the first to know what our next tournament is and how you can sign up to participate. And if you like what we're doing and you want to support us, there are a number of ways in which you can do so. We have our Patreon, which will net you stickers, bracelets, and more. Also, you have a Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime account. You can support us directly on Twitch with a free sub and sign up to our newsletter on HPCritical.com to keep up to date. The Patreon is patreon.com/HPCritical. And with that, let's go right into this colorful and wacky adventure of ours. Wait, what?
Oh, we can make. Can we make our names?
Interesting. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, I did what you did, and I pressed A.
I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter then. Oh wait, what?
I guess we do. We know, what does this mean? I don't know.
Oh wait, I see. It's you have like mini ships that will like tag along with you.
I'm gonna go for normal just because, yeah. I feel like I don't know what.
I think I'll go with surround for myself.
I'm like, are we nameless? We're nameless.
What?
Oh no.
What is going on?
I don't know. Did we just use our ultimate? I think we just. How do you shoot?
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, there you go. No.
Oh, B is we're throwing blasters.
Oh, I've got a normal shoot now. I've got a. I can shoot normally. You have to toggle your something. That didn't really help, did it? We've got forks.
There's the enemy forks.
My favourite forks. Also, these pineapples.
Wait,
Oh my god. Those pineapples are horrible.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how I changed my weapon, but somehow I did.
Okay, I found it.
What button is it? What is? Oh, that is.
Okay.
I'd just like to say those wiggly things. Whoever designed them was not thinking.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
They are very.
Indeed.
Oh no. Yeah. They peel. They peel as well.
They're quite phallic, aren't they?
They are. Oh, I love it. It's hilarious.
This game is
right.
Is
like
it's quite colourful indeed.
I'm already in love. Oh, okay. So you shoot the bell to change the type of power up that you're getting.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because it changes colour. Well, I think
Marissa has remarked saying, "I like what you say. I like that they just threw you into a tutorial. Just go." That's.
Oh no, just.
That is.
I feel like I've got no energy.
Oh no! Can I share some with you?
I don't know.
We can't seem to link up the same way we did in the first one. I'm trying to like get near you.
Oh no, I don't like these. No. Oh god, there's aubergines. As if we hadn't already got phallic enough. Right,
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
now
no.
No! Sorry. This is... Oh, I died.
Oh, I pressed the wrong
How did
button.
I lose so much energy so quickly? Oh, so we were chucking out our, like, ultimate attack right at the beginning, weren't we?
That's what it seems to be.
Oh, I'm back.
These things, they have so much health.
Oh yeah, it said you don't have lives, didn't it?
It did, but I'm wondering exactly what that means, because it said we had a life meter instead of lives.
Unless that just means you keep continually respawn.
Right.
Although that seems very generous. Oh no, I've just done that now. So it's A to shoot them things, isn't it?
Yes. On yours, I suppose it is. For mine, it's the Y, but I'm using the Super
Nintendo
controller.
Oh yeah, sorry. You got the different controller, haven't you? What the hell are these?
Well, you know, I will say this much, however. I may not fully understand all that's going on right now. I got another ship, yay. But this game is so damn colorful and cute looking.
This is definitely so good. It's like one of my favourites again.
Like, aside from the phallic enemies, this is... Oh! Look at my beams!
Oh my god, you got a...
I'm firing
huge
balloons,
beam.
basically.
Oh,
ooh, boss time! Let's get him!
We need it.
Let's show them.
How do we... Oh, hello. I mean, that didn't shoot. That didn't hit anything.
Alright, he's finally giving us some social distance so we can attack.
Oh, I just wasted my bloody thingies.
Is he dead already? Oh no! He has only revealed himself!
It's like little Kirby things again. It reminds me of Kirby. I'm getting really confused with like our ships and the lasers. That looks like almost Waddle Dee.
A little bit. It's like a pirate version of Chef Kawasaki from the Kirby games. That chef. Oh no.
I feel like you just need to respawn. Get all the bells. Get all the bells.
Oh my god. So many points.
Oh, I've got an extra ship now. Oh, why is there two? Okay,
I think that's our friend.
There.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, we've got a little.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
Wait.
he's got a little T on his top, like Twinbee.
Aww.
Oh god, what is his hair? Right.
Look at
Why have I got a skipping rope?
We're underwater! Ooh! Under the sea, under the sea.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, why is it that you can't shoot some of the floor
Dud!
enemies? That's what I don't like.
Oh, I've hit the wrong button again. I activated it.
Well, I'm gonna... So you can shoot the floor enemies with that, but not like your normal thing, which doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. Ugh.
I mean, I know not a lot seems to make sense. Oh, I've got a snake following me.
Eel.
Get away.
Not quite as scary
Oh,
as the eels from Super Mario 64, though, eh?
Oh god, no. I still can never play that game at night. The eel terrified me.
The N64 is home to some quite scary creatures here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Like the eel, the haunted piano in the same game.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course
The Re-Dead in Zelda.
That's exactly what I was gonna say next. Like those
oh yeah.
Perhaps because of the fact that it's 64-bit, it makes it look even scarier, I think, even today.
Yeah. And the horrible thing down the well. I'm not a fan of the creature down the well. Oh.
Are you referring to the Gibdos or the other creatures?
No, like that weird white thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right at the end.
For some reason, I was thinking
Zelda.
of Majora's Mask, but yeah, the dead hand, the one that had the multiple hands.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, creepy and gross, and it's just little hands everywhere.
Oh. That entire well was
Stuff of nightmares.
Was the scariest part of that game. And you know, technically, that dungeon is optional if you just want to go in with no lens of truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very true, very true.
But I wouldn't recommend it though. Or maybe I would if you just can't handle the scariness. But I don't know.
Oh, it's also a little bit difficult to catch the bells when you're shooting them constantly. Like,
yeah, that's true too. Oh,
it feels like...
I wonder how you share the lives though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But maybe I can. No. Can I? I'm trying to. What is? Trying to. Oh. Oh no! Look, you can. Oh look, you can do this weird chucking of.
Yes, that's used to check the ground enemies if you want.
Oh, that's how you hit the ground.
There was this.
I very much like hitting the ground enemies.
I do as well. I remember the first one had that as well, but this one is, I like it the better in this game because you actually see the animation of them chucking it like with their arms, which you didn't really have in the NES original. I'm just getting the feeling that this game is more of what we experienced in Twinbee but better, which is my exact expectations, to be honest.
Yeah, it does feel like that, definitely.
The only thing I kind of miss is like we can't again hold hands to like do like a more fire, unless we're missing it.
Unless we're missing something. Yeah. Oh, I just did something. All right.
Is it right to be killing these fish like I'm doing?
Yeah, I think so. You're killing them better than I am at the moment because my.
I wonder where the boss is. This is quite a long level, actually.
Yeah, all the other first stage seem quite long. I think they do seem. I love the like.
I spoke too soon.
Oh, it's an octopusy thing. Not an octopusy thing. That's weird. Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Ah, slightly transparent he is.
It's
Take
like
this.
he's a ghost. He's a ghost. Nothing is harming him. Is he gonna become...
Marissa has brought up like a scary possibility. He said, "Little watch, you were supposed to just save the fish, and you guys just killed all of them."
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I loved it. I literally am in love with this animation style.
Oh yes. I've said it a few times this season so far already, but Super Nintendo graphics still hold up remarkably well. Better so than NES ones, I feel.
Yeah, massively. Catch all the bells. I don't know what the skipping ropes mean.
Christy is here too. She says, "I just wanted to pop in and say hi to Toby, and now I need to go because of work."
Oh, hi, Christy. Hope you're well. And also have fun at work.
I don't know if I have fun, but I'm sure you.
I mean, I hope it's bearable. Yeah, get through the day. Oh.
Let's do one more stage and then we can start giving a review, I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
I would have called it a 2, but I'm having a lot of fun.
I know, yeah. I am really enjoying this, actually. It's taking me away from the impending doom of my shopping, so that's fine.
Oh, I have a different beam now. It's a spread shot. Ooh.
Yeah, why do we have the extra ships behind us? That's what I don't understand either.
Yeah, I think there's some finer points that we're just not aware of, but what I like about this so far is that even though we're not aware of the finer points, this is still a blast.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like them. They can go away.
And you know, we've both lost a few times, but no lives means we just keep going. So just the fun doesn't stop. I guess it only affects your score, but I don't care about that. Well, I suppose we're the wrong audience for that because the games of this genre usually invite the people who are in for the high scores, but I mean I'm just in for the fun shooting, the co-op play, and the colorful graphics. Like this game is so wonderfully colorful. I just love it.
Also, the little backdrops are really well done.
The backgrounds are just incredible.
Yeah, they hold up really well.
Mm-hmm.
These angry clouds.
They are cool. They don't look angry, but they are.
There's like flying pandas. What are these? I'm sure they're flying pandas. Because they look adorable.
They are! I just took a close look at them. Oh my god, they look more like panda heads though. Oh! Sideways enemies!
Oh no, how are you supposed to hit a sideways enemy?
You'll just have to get underneath from us.
I've got game over.
Okay, so if we both die, it's game over. We spoke to Oh, look at her! She's just like, oh.
Oh. Well, at least we now know that you do have lives.
Oh, look at it.
I mean, who knows where we are because we didn't have a name.
We're the nameless.
Neither of us had a name.
Well then, I suppose we can stop there then. I think that's it. That's fine.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That was great. Okay, so Pop'n Twinbee. I'll start it off this time around. Again, much like the original Twinbee, this game is just so colorful and beautiful. Like the original Twinbee, even for being the Famicom game that it was just popping with color, and we absolutely adored it for that. And this game is just taking full advantage of the power of the Super Nintendo to make it look even more colorful, beautiful. You even have those cute little colorful cutscenes in between it. This game is definitely very cutesy anime style, but I adore it for that because that's really that's right up our alley. Honestly, we just love the cute graphics going around, and it's again double whammy because it's a good looking Super Nintendo game and it has the cute graphics that we already adore. As far as the gameplay, there's a lot more systems in this one than there is in the first Twinbee, which is great. We didn't really take full advantage of it because we were just kind of like figuring it out. But I feel like we were just having enough fun just going around shooting the enemies. And as long as both characters don't die at once like we did at the very end, you can just keep going. And that's awesome. We appreciate that a lot. Like, yeah, we could have definitely kept going, but I like how it was all turning out. What are you thinking so far?
Yeah, I agree with all of that. And I thought it was very, very fun. It did just remind me of the first one we played, and then some. It was just the colors, the graphics, like it holds up so well. That really does. And like the style of game it is just really fun because you can just jump in and shoot your way to the end and keep going. I could totally play that like for hours.
Yeah,
I just
honestly.
get shoot to the end and yeah, the little cute anime style kind of cutscenes and imagery, it's all very good. And the enemy types, I mean, who throws pandas at you? That is so random.
Yeah.
Absolute, it's so good though. Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
It
honestly,
was awesome.
it was wonderful to see. Yeah, again, and that's the other thing that I didn't touch on. Like the enemy types are just as wacky as they were in the first game, maybe even more so. You had some normal enemies, like just like regular enemy ships, but then you just have the other wacky enemies thrown in there too.
The forks had definitely been upgraded. Their visuals were more forky in this one.
Oh yeah, they really
Uh,
felt like they were gonna take a bite out of me. That's really what does give this game, like, even apart from the gameplay and the everything, it's the enemy types that really puts this game like apart. Because again, back in season 1, you and I played a Gradius together, which was very much like I guess a realistic-ish like space shooter, while Twinbee is very much more just colorful and just pleasant to
excuse
look
me.
at. You won't really see anything like this, especially on this console. Maybe even today, because
Oh, I could. This just made me want them to like remodel it now, put a lick of paint on it, and it would look. It would be. I don't think it'd do that badly, you know, that sort of
no,
game.
no, not at
Bring it out
all.
for the Switch, remastered, do a Ghosts and Goblins on it, and then
Yeah, yeah. No,
yeah,
I agree. I agree. But apparently we missed five. There's apparently four other ones that we don't know about too.
yeah,
Like,
true.
yeah. So
I'm so confused how they got four in between then
I really,
that
yeah,
that.
that definitely merits research. Like, I would like to know more about those and why we don't have them on here. Maybe that'd be a bit too many Twinbee games. Perhaps they just thought one on each system was enough. And to be fair, they're
Yeah,
not
true.
wrong. I mean, the first Twinbee that
I
we
mean, it's
played
a
on NES was perfectly fine, and this one was that, but even better. Um, I definitely don't think, like, if I had to choose, if I could only play one or two of these Twinbee games, it would probably be this one, just because it was just that, but a lot better. But
hmm
I also don't feel it negates the past one, because it did have its own identity as well. Again, you could have the Twinbee and Winbee hold hands to like do double shots, and that's a mechanic that
hmm
didn't really come back in this one. So that alone, I think, still makes the original one still worth playing, even after playing, its sixth entry later on here on the Super Nintendo. But
They must have been churning them out.
it must have. It gives me almost Mega Man vibes, because I remember Mega Man games were coming out quite frequently during that era as well. They somehow managed to get six of them on the NES alone before they finally
Mm,
did seven on Super Nintendo after some of those Mega Man X games as well. Yeah, I guess it must have been the same thing. I can only
yeah,
imagine that this game must have been a real hit in Japan if they managed to get that many out. But I just
yeah,
get
it must have been.
I get the feeling that there's probably just like, they said this is the sixth one, but I have to imagine that there's a lot of them that just, even apart from the Switch service, that just never came to U.S. shores,
Mm,
or even European shores even. I'm wondering if this might have even
yeah.
been the only one they actually bothered to localize in any region. Wow. It's just
Yeah, because it
crazy
would
to
have been a
think.
lot different back then as well as in terms of what they would have localized.
Toby, I have to ask you this. Maybe they felt that both Twinbee and Pop'n Twinbee games were just too colorful and too anime for a U.S. audience or a European audience to enjoy. But if they had localized them, do you think they would have found an audience at the like? We're talking in the context of the late '80s, early '90s. Do you think it might have found an
Mm,
audience if they had given it a chance?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think from a business perspective, I'm not sure it would have. No,
Mm,
not as much
you you
as
might
the other region
yeah
in
you
like
may be right
Japan and
on
stuff.
you may be right on that. It's just I also think about games like Kirby. I could easily see a world where the first half of Kirby games just would have never made it here because they thought a pink
Mm,
puffball wouldn't appeal, and somehow it did. That's all that, and that's the only
yeah,
reason I asked
yeah,
the
true.
question, honestly, because in a world where Kirby, even in its first half, was still managed to be pretty successful, and this one wasn't given a chance. I don't know. Maybe it's just, but Kirby's also like not anime, and also anytime a Kirby game comes to the West, Kirby always suffers from the angry face syndrome, where in Kirby games, like his box art, he's always just so happy and go lucky. Whereas in the English one, they'll give you the exact same box art, but now he's like angry faced. It's just like
oh really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, no. I when we're done here, I have to show you some comparisons. But one of the ones I think, like Kirby Superstar, like it's just Kirby just like all happy, like doing his pose, and it's the same exact pose in the American, but it's like this. Like angry and determined, but he's still doing the same
frowny
pose.
face.
Because they think that, an angry Kirby is a little more marketable, even though, I personally don't think it matters that much because he's still like a little pink puffball. But but that is one thing I always like about Kirby anyway, is that he's adorable, but he will kick some serious ass. Like
he will inhale you in a second.
He has slayed
out and steal your abilities.
Honestly, Kirby in his series has slayed gods or enemies that have like godlike powers. Marissa says, "Well, it was because those little boys playing video games. We couldn't have pink characters." Right.
Oh yeah.
Even in the original Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy, like, because they had Kirby in white. Like, Kirby, like, on the box art was, like, white. It wasn't only until later games that he had his, like, pink color. Yeah, Kirby games are successful in spite of themselves, at least in the first half. Now we're in an era, you can put down any kind of character, and there will be a market for it because that's how much games have grown. And I'm very appreciative of that. I'm glad that we live in a society where you and I could sit down and play Twinbee together, like, from miles and miles apart even. That's... Like we do live in in a wonderful time of gaming and connectivity. But
indeed.
That tangent aside, I will say yes. Pop'n Twinbee does hold up. It's much like the original did. Pop'n Twinbee is incredible, and again, much like the original Twinbee, you could play this game by yourself, and I'm sure it'd be fine if you just enjoy your vertical shooter. But this game, much like the first one, is made to be played with a friend. I really do feel that way. Like, this is a game you really want to have a friend even at your house or, like online like we did. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but our bars on the top left there have been atrocious, but we suffered no lag whatsoever. And that's and that's something that's
pretty good.
Yeah, that's something that's attributed to the Super Nintendo app itself. Like, I think they heard the complaints with the NES app, having just terrible lag for NES games. So I think they changed like the netcode for Super Nintendo games so that it would have less issue doing so. Like, again, my bar currently is at 0, and yet we experienced no lag whatsoever playing either Pilotwings or Pop'n Twinbee, and that's incredible. So I'm glad that they had that improvement. That's more of a critique of the Super Nintendo app in general, and less the game itself. But I just wanted to point that out. Yeah, no, like, and especially, but like, if you do have a friend that like does have a connection, then you'll probably be more inclined to play Pop'n Twinbee just for that reason, that you won't have like the experience the lag in that case, and you can just like have a seamless experience, no music lag, no gameplay lag, just enjoy it with friends. Yeah, play Pop'n Twinbee and play with a friend. That is the way to play this game. Very colorful, very, very fun to play. And if you really want to get into it, again, there's a lot of gameplay stuff that we didn't figure out. But you could, there
was probably a whole variety of stages we did not even touch.
Yeah, but you can experience that yourself when you play and have a little more time to like kind of play around with that to all of our wonderful viewers. So Pop'n Twinbee, love it. Last thoughts?
So thumbs up, massive thumbs up. Yeah, loved it too. I definitely it holds up. I would prefer. They're completely different games, but yeah, it's a win for Twin Pop'n'Bee and a thumbs in the middle for Pilotwings for me.
Yeah, I agree. Middle thumbs, Pilotwings, thumbs up, Pop'n. This is a lot of fun, and we do live in a time where people aren't flying as much, so I'm glad we could offer you guys, everyone, 2 wonderful adventures where you're just high in the sky until we can go fly again.
Definitely.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Okay, but I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode of HPCritical Doesn't Hold Up. Thanks everyone for watching, whether you're watching live on stream or you're watching the video on demand. And Toby, as always, thank you for coming out. I will definitely have you on next month as we experience more wonderful games.
Always a pleasure. Love it. I'll be back for more.
Now, as far as this week is concerned, this Wednesday, I will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will be playing some more Super Mario Galaxy. Last stream, I did finish up the kitchen area, so I will now be exploring the galaxies found within the bedroom area. So we shall go to that. This Friday, myself and my fellow writers, Jarrell, Christy, and Gabe, will be playing some more Super Mario 3D World, and it'll be a nice long stream because it is a charity stream, so we'll be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern and going all the way until midnight. So we'll be making plenty of progress. We'll be rolling credits, and then we're going to be going even beyond to the post-game worlds as well. So it should be a lot of fun. Thank you, Marissa. I appreciate it. She said, have a good day, my boys. Aw, love Marissa
Thanks,
dearly.
Marissa.
And then, of course, more HP Critical doesn't hold up next week at our usual time at Monday, 8 p.m. My guest for that episode, by the way, will be Dylan, one of our fellow Redditors of the website and another friend of mine. And he and I will be checking out... let's see if I can find it on here. Oh, boy, where is it? Ah!
I'm interested.
There it is. Me and him will be playing F-Zero. And we'll
That's
be
so
playing...
weird. I was going to ask you about F-Zero. I was going to say
yes.
if you played that one yet.
Not yet. That is next week. Me and Dylan will be playing F-Zero. And he and I will also be playing Stunt Race FX.
That looks like Micro Machines.
Yeah, it does.
I loved Micro Machines. It was such a good game.
Oh, I remember Micro Machines. I haven't played it myself, but I do remember it. Oh dear,
Really
Marissa says, "Oof, poor Jarrell going into midnight." Last time he was a champ. He did he's not used to staying up that late, but he last time he was with our charity stream, he did take it like a champ. I told him that he didn't have to stay all the way till midnight, but he did anyway. Mm-hmm. You know, after the stream, he was definitely exhausted, but he still went all the way to the end. So I'm very proud of him. I say again, he doesn't have to do it again, but you know, if he does, then you know he'll of course have my admiration as he always does. But that's what's on the upcoming schedule, and of course, myself and Toby will be back for another game next month. I have not decided what that game is. He and I will be playing, but you can rest assured that
I'll be tentatively waiting to get that text.
We may even discuss it as early as after the stream is done. Who knows? If not, we still have some time to figure that one out. But anyways, thank you again for everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, definitely check out the website, hpcritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself available on gaming and even other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new articles from us. If you would like to support us, there are 3 fantastic ways you can do so. The first is you can support our Patreon. If you support the Patreon, by the way, is patreon.com/hpcritical. If you support us there, you will get bracelets, stickers, the ability to influence future streams, and even have spots on our weekly podcast that we do. If the second way you can support us is if you have an Amazon Prime account or Twitch Prime account, you can hit us up with a free subscription on our Twitch, and that helps us greatly. And the last way you can support us is we have our merch store on hpcritical.com. You can get wonderful merch, like this lovely pillow right here that has our logo on it. And this pillow even has a double side. It has the podcast crew on it. So
with your lovely faces.
Yes, I love it. We have me on the left there. We have Gabe, Jarrell, and Kelly there. That's our regular podcast crew. And I have this pillow in blue, but you have like so many different color options. Like you have an entire wheel to choose from. So if you like blue, you can get one just like this one. If you don't like blue, or you like red, black, green, any color, there's that. And of course, we have more than pillows. We have blankets, we have beach towels, we have wall tapestries, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we even have baby clothes, we have coffee mugs, anything, you know, just take a look at our merch store. I'm sure you'll find something you like in a color that you like as well. So again, that's on our website, hpcritical.com. Search the merch tab and you'll be able to find all the wonderful stuff that we have available. Now, if you'd like to stay up to date on everything that we're doing on the website, you can follow our Instagram. Our Instagram name is HPCritical Gaming. Our Facebook name is HPCritical. And you can also follow our Twitter for the most updates from us at critical_HP. And finally, you can also sign up for a newsletter on our website, which will give you monthly emails on our top-rated articles. You'll get stream schedules for every month that we stream, podcast info on upcoming tournaments, Patreon info, and every newsletter will also have a thank you to all of our Patreon supporters as well. Now then, Toby, where is your Twitter handle and where can people find you and your work?
My Twitter handle is Tobes325. That's Tobes 325. Should you wish to give me a little follow. and I write for Rapid Reviews. Having a little break at the moment, but I'll be back writing again soon. But yeah, mainly reviews and stuff. But you can find them at Rapid Reviews UK, I think the Twitter handle is. But if you just search Rapid Reviews, I'm sure you'll find them.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, my Instagram and my Twitter is Tobes325, which is basically just filled with gaming goodness. So if you like that, you'll like my Instagram.
Absolutely. Yes, if you do want to see Toby's wonderful gaming takes, you can follow him on that wonderful social media. He is currently, I believe, still playing through Sushi Striker right now, right?
I am, yeah. Although it's taken a bit of a hit with my progress because I also started FF7 on the PS4. So
Really? FF7?
I'm
Oh.
juggling them both, but yeah, it's hard to switch a good balance because I'm massively into Final Fantasy VII right now, and then my Switch has taken a bit of a backseat, but I am still playing it.
We'll have to talk about that soon. I'd love
That's
to
a
hear about your
long-winded
progress.
way of me saying yes, I am playing Sushi Striker.
Good to hear. Oh, and Marissa's saying, and cute pictures of yourself as well. Yes, also follow Toby to see cute pictures of
Oh,
himself because he takes wonderful pictures.
no,
And lastly,
it's all nice.
and lastly, before I sign off, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Mr. Louis Don on Twitter as well. I post a random game posts every now and then on there, and sometimes pictures, but mostly posts of games, but all kind of stuff. But anyways, thank you everyone for
All the
watching,
good stuff.
and we will see you next. Marissa says, two very different games, I'm sure. Yes, Sushi Striker is quite different from Final Fantasy VII, I would say.
Oh my god, my phone's gonna die in 30 seconds. This is not good.
Oh no, we gotta wrap up
I'll
soon.
say bye now in case it goes.
Okay, well, we're leaving. Good night, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.